what advice would you give to HR leaders when choosing HR technology for their business? What questions
Yeah.
do you ask yourself when you're
Yeah, I mean, I think it's really, really important to do a significant amount of due diligence. There's a few things that definitely stick out to mind that I think are important to ask the vendor in question. The first is how customizable are the solutions? So I think we have to acknowledge that every single organization is unique, and the types of challenges that every organization face are different. And so the ability to work with a vendor that offers more customized solutions is important. I say that, but there's not a lot of vendors that offer that. So,
I noticed.
right. So having some sort of customized solution is nice. Usability is obviously very important. What is the UI on the tool? Is it something that somebody that doesn't have a lot of experience in people analytics or HR analytics can dive into and intuitively be able to navigate through? So the UI is really important. Data security. Obviously, you want some assurance that if you're giving your data, your organizational data, to a third party, that data will be safe and not compromised. So that's a huge piece that you have to think about. I like to ask for references. Don't be shy about asking for references and going out. I would ask the vendor for references, and I would try to go and find people that are independent
Outside
of the vendor.
of that, yeah, because otherwise, yeah.
I mean, that's really, really important. You want to talk about ongoing support. Is this going to be something that the vendor provides support with as you start to upskill and get better at using the solution? What does that support look like? You want to understand how long implementation will take. Is it going to be easy to implement, or is it going to be like a 2-year odyssey? You want to talk about systems integration. Is this going to be something that is able to integrate into your current systems? If so, how? And if not, is it something that would be able to integrate into the future? So these are just a few questions, but I would then take those questions, that criteria, and rank the importance of those types of criteria to the organization. In other words, if data privacy is absolutely the most critical, rank that higher, and then see where each vendor kind of fleshes out after you've assessed them, rank them from 1 to 5, and add them all up. You should have a decent framework for making a decision around which vendor to go with.
Who else should we be bringing into this conversation?
I would definitely bring in IT. I would bring in some potential users. So you have to ask yourself all the questions. Who's going to be using the tool? Is this going to be something that's just owned by your people analytics team, and they're going to use the tool to then provide some consulting insights, or is it going to be truly a self-service tool that everyone in the organization uses? If it's the latter, then you want to ensure that people that would be using it are comfortable with it. So you would want to try to loop in a couple test cases where maybe HR VPs would be using the tool. And you definitely really want to bring in your IT to make sure that the solution meets all your InfoSec sort of criteria as well, and that it can integrate with some of your current systems. And then you want to do probably a cost benefit analysis, probably loop in finance, and I think kind of like the usual suspects.
Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed the video, please like, comment, and share so that others can benefit from the great knowledge and experience. See you tomorrow.